Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Historic Courthouse, downtown Flemington, New Jersey. At this time, I would like to introduce to you Susan Soloway, the Deputy Director of our Commissioner Board, to lead us in our national anthem. Our Pledge of Allegiance. You didn't notice she could sing so well.
Please rise. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's always so refreshing to see an audience actually try to sing that song. Most of the time you see audiences, they just stand there, but I saw an awful lot of people mouthing the words to our national anthem, including two very good friends of mine. I'd love to just say hello to the two Georges, George Muller and George Wagner. Great to see you both here. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you your Director of our Commissioner Board, Mr. Jeff Cool.
Thank you, and welcome to this ribbon-cutting celebration of the recently renovated historic Hunterdon County Courthouse. Isn't this a beautiful evening for Hunterdon County? I appreciate you joining us as we mark this important milestone, preserving this local and state and national significance. First, I'd like to start by recognizing some individuals in attendance tonight. Assemblywoman Michelle Julis, Sheriff Fred Brown, County Clerk Mary Melfi, Surrogate Heidi Robach, Prosecutor Renee Robeson, Deputy Commissioner Director Susan Soloway, Commissioner John Lanza, Commissioner Sean Van Dorn, Commissioner Zach Rich, our mayors and local governing body members in attendance, Michael Hanrahan, project architect with Clark Caton Hintz, and Jack Bella, John O'Hare Company, contractor of the project. As many of you know, this historic Hunterdon County Courthouse is most famous for the 1935 infamous Lindbergh kidnapping trial, also known as the trial of the century. The original courthouse was built in 1793 and burned the night of February 13th, 1828, leaving just the original stone walls. It was rebuilt in 1828 for a whopping price of $13,513.86, and the architect was paid $12 for the plans. I wish we could get a deal like that today, right? So this courthouse is one of the oldest surviving county courthouses in New Jersey and serves as a fine example of Greek Revival architecture. That is one of the reasons why we continue to support our local history and make sure it is preserved for years to come. It is part of what makes Hunterdon County a great place where we want to live and raise our families. Personally, I remember in the 70s, a youngster walking from school to Main Street, down this street right here, and hearing prisoners in the basement making noise and yelling at each other and making a little bit of a ruckus. And then also, my mother Elsa was part of the original committee back in the 90s when we originally decided to restore this courthouse. This is over a $4 million renovation, which was all set thanks to a $1,497,000 grant from Preserve New Jersey Historic Preservation Fund. Phase one of the renovation project included exterior renovation, interior rehabilitation of the historic courthouse. The second phase of the project included exterior and interior restoration of the attached jail and warden's house. I'd like to thank everyone who was involved in bringing this project to fruition, including our county staff led by our Director of Planning and Land Use, Frank Bell. Architect Clark Caton Hintz and John O'Hara Company Incorporated, who was the builder that performed the renovations. I believe this courthouse renovation will serve as a catalyst, part of the broader revitalization effort of Main Street in Flemington, as you see going on today. Thank you very much again for attending. I hope you all have a great 4th of July. And now let's cut the ribbon.
Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.